Let's talk about the bacterial cell. Once again, welcome back. And in this video lecture, I will discuss about the bacterial cell, structures of the bacterial cells. It is a brief It is a brief in a brief. We will discuss in detail whenever we study about the prokaryotic cell. Let's talk about the bacterial cell. As we know that bacteria is made up of the it having the several layers, and these layers are provides the protection against the stress condition, protection against the unfavorable condition. Clear? And the all prokaryotes having the cell wall, cell envelope, and cell membrane. Beside the cell membrane, they have the cytoplasm, and inside the cytoplasm there are the non membranous organelles are present. Clear? Organelles are present, but they have lack of membrane. So cell wall of the bacteria is the outermost layer. It is very rigid in tough and rigid in nature because their chemical composition is the peptidoglycans. So cell wall of the bacteria are found peptidoglycans. These peptidoglycans are not found in archaebacteria. That is the differences between the true bacteria and archaebacteria. Due to the presence of peptidoglycans, cell wall is rigid and tough, and it is act as a barrier for harming any kinds of viruses. Clear? So these there are two kinds of peptidoglycans. We can जैसे कि N-acetyl glucosamine and N-acetyl muramic acid. These are two important peptidoglycans which are found in the cell wall. Clear? Other chemicals like teichoic acid, polysaccharides, lipoproteins, lipopolysaccharides are also found in the cell wall. That's why the cell wall is very hard, rigid. These bacteria, on the basis of the cell wall composition, bacteria fall into two categories: gram negative and gram positive bacteria. Gram negative, a scientist that is that name is ग्राम ग्राहम कुछ इनका नाम था. उन्होंने कुछ बैक्टीरिया को आइसोलेट किया और उनको स्टेन करने की कोशिश की. स्टेनिंग इन द सेंस उनको कलर्ड करके उनके स्ट्रक्चर के बारे में जानने के लिए इन्होंने एक स्टेनिंग पैटर्न अपनाया. उस स्टेनिंग पैटर्न की वजह से कुछ बैक्टीरिया कलर्ड फॉर्म में थे और कुछ बैक्टीरिया नॉन कलर्ड फॉर्म में थे. सो दोज ग्रुप ऑफ बैक्टीरिया which retaining the stain, which retaining the colored, that is called gram positive bacteria. And second group of bacteria which don't have the colored, they don't retaining the staining, that bacteria is called gram negative bacteria. Clear? So so whenever we study about in details these both kind of bacteria, that is gram positive and gram negative bacteria, their cellular composition is very different. Clear? So why? Because in gram negative bacteria peptidoglycans are present, means N-acetyl glucosamine and N-acetyl muramic acid are present, but teichoic acid, which are the most important chemicals, not present in the gram negative bacteria. Clear? So in gram negative bacteria teichoic acid is not present. in the cell wall. But gram positive having this cell wall with peptidoglycans along with the teichoic acid. Clear? So these are the differences between the gram positive and gram negative bacteria. The example of the gram positive bacteria, that is lactobacillus, which are present in the milk. Clear? So these are the important example. Next, the example of gram negative bacteria is the Escherichia coli, which are inhabited in our body. Clear? So these are the gram negative bacteria. Lipopolysaccharides, the function of the lipopolysaccharides is the adhesion property. They have the an adhesion property to attach themselves to a particular eukaryotic cell. So whenever bacteria trying to enter into the eukaryotic cell, the cell wall of the bacteria, which composed with lipopolysaccharides, helping to attach bacteria to the other eukaryotic cells. So that's lipopolysaccharides. These lipopolysaccharides act as a adhesive chemicals to provide the stickiness to other bacterial other cells. The next layer which are present below the cell wall, that is capsule slime layer in whole, that is known as the cell envelope. This envelope includes the slime layer and capsule. It is together is called gliocalyx. So the gliocalyx is a gelatinous layer present on the outer surface of the cell wall. सॉरी, ठीक है. सो सेल वॉल के आउटसाइड में जो एक और लेयर होता है, दैट इज़ कॉल्ड ग्लाइकोकैलिक्स, और इन वाला भी कह सकते हैं. दिस ग्लाइकोकैलिक्स मेड अप ऑफ स्लाइमी लेयर एंड कैप्सूल्स. क्लियर? स्लाइमी लेयर इज द स्टिकी नेचर and capsule is a hard nature. They are made up of the polypeptides and polysaccharides. So these are the important layers which are found above the cell wall. Next is the cell membrane or plasma membrane, which are found which are present below the cell wall. Clear? So if I draw the bacterial cell, you can see these are the bacteria. Clear? And they have the cell wall. Clear? This is the cell wall, and below the cell wall it is the plasma membrane, cell membrane or plasma membrane, and this is the cell wall. And outside the cell wall there is the thick layer. You can see this is the thick layer of capsules or slime layer together called gliocalyx. So below the plasma membrane or cell membrane there is a cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is a semi-fluid substances which having the organelles, and these organelles does not have the membranes on outside. And these flagella and pili are also present in the bacteria which are found at the outside of the cell wall. Flagella and pili present outside the cell wall. It is attached to the this is the flagella. So this is the important characteristic feature of the cell wall. And flagella is made up of the specialized protein that is called flagellum, flagellin. And pili is the specialized sex appendages which performing the sexual reproduction. When sexual reproduction take place, pili is the mode appendages which involving the transfer of the genes from one bacteria to another bacteria. And this pili is made up of the chemical that is called pillin. Pillin is a proteins. Clear? So these flagella is function as locomotion, movement and locomotion to the bacterial cells. They so some bacteria having lack of flagella. Next, the cytoplasmic membrane, which are found below the plasma membrane, and these membrane having the specialized organelles and genetic materials such as DNA and ribosomes. They have they have they have no true nucleus. It is a primitive type nucleus. Clear? Means they have a not a specialized nucleus. So that's why uh, bacterial DNA is a naked, present in a naked form. This in the cytoplasm there is the mesosomes, nuclear membrane, or these are known as a nucleoid, because nucleoid not a not a true nucleus. Ribosome, photosynthetic lamellae, plasmids, another inclusion bodies, cytoplasmic inclusion bodies. Yes, these are the part of the bacteria. In a cytoplasm, mesosomes actually it is the extension of plasma membrane. क्लियर? सो जब हम प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन की बात कर रहे हैं तो सेल वॉल के अंदर जो लेयर था दैट इज़ प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन. दिस प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन समटाइम दिस प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन get extend and form a vesicle like structure. You can see this vesicle like structure is called mesosomes. What is this called? Mesosome. ठीक है, तो that's why mesosome is the extension of plasma membrane, and it is used it is a reservoir for respiratory enzymes. It contains the respiratory enzymes, and it is act like a mitochondria, just like a eukaryotic cells. So these are the important organelles, extension of the plasma membrane. Clear? And these mesosomes are also involved in the cell wall synthesis, and they perform during the cell division. So this is the important feature of the mesosomes. Nuclear or nucleoloid is a primitive kind of nucleus which are not proper shape. That's why the DNA of the bacteria present in a naked form in the cytoplasm. So this DNA is the distributed inside the cytoplasm, and beside the nuclear material means DNA, there are specialized chromosomes are also present, that is called plasmids. Plasmids are the circular form of the chromosomes, and these are present side by side with the chromosomes of the or DNA of the bacteria. Ribosomes, as we know that all prokaryotic cells having the 70S kind of ribosome. Clear? So the bacterial ribosomes are 70S type. So these are the important bacteria which are found in all eukaryotic cells, and these ribosomes. So ribosomes are the storage house of the other kind of it is the storehouse of the proteins. Clear? And other cytoplasmic inclusion like polysulfate, glycose and lipids, starch, these are the present inside the bacterial cytoplasm. So this is all about the structure of the bacterial cells. In a next video, I will discuss about the reproduction in bacteria.